Hello, everyone. Teacher Patrick is here for another lesson. Let's continue on. We're halfway through Unit 3, or we're nearly in middle of Unit 3. So last time we were talking about food and their tastes, and the foods, or what did you have for breakfast and what did you have for lunch. So today I want you to learn about how did the food taste. So the last lesson you had to watch a video for homework, so I hope you watch the video so you can prepare for today. But if you did not watch the video, you can watch the video again today after this lesson. So we're going to talk about countable foods and uncountable foods. So countable foods are food that you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And countable foods are foods that you cannot count. You cannot say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cannot count water because it just comes out like this. So you cannot count water, or cannot count any liquids, or all drinks you cannot count. So here are some examples of countable foods. So eggs, you can count 1, 2, 3. Banana. Usually countable foods you can add an S at the end, so you can say 1 banana, 2 bananas. Olives, you can count. Burgers, apples, tomatoes, watermelons, carrots, hot dogs. Fries. Uncountable would be milk, flour for making bread, salt, sugar, jam, meats, any meats, rice, honey, tea, cheese. There's loads more examples of countable and uncountable foods. These are some similar. Now, the reason why you need to know the difference between uncountable and countable foods is because the question that we are going to be learning today, when we're talking about the tastes of the food. So remember, we're talking about sour. This is coffee that is bitter. The fried rice, which is greasy. The scrambled eggs, which is salty. The fruits or the cereal that is sweet. And the chicken wings, which are spicy. So if you remember the question that we are going to learn today, we're going to talk about countable and uncountable. So how did the name of the food or drink taste? So you can see here, how did the chicken wings taste, and how did the fruit salad taste? Now, as I said, an countable noun is food that you can count. Usually you add an S. And when we talk about a countable noun, we use they. More than one, we use they. And when we talk about an uncountable food, we use it. So it. So remember, they for countable and uncountable is it. So how did the chicken wings taste? So remember, taste, and then remember the chicken wings is countable, so they tasted spicy. So in the answer you will add ed to taste. So in the question will be how did the chicken wings taste, but in the answer you will put ed. So there's a lot to learn here. You need to know again countable, which is they, and add ed, and they tasted spicy. So you've spicy or bitter or greasy or whatever, sour, sweet. And in an uncountable foods, how did the fruit salad taste? Again, ed for taste, and it is it this time because it's uncountable. So it tasted sweet. So again, how did the chicken wings taste? Plus the S, you can see the S on chicken wings. I've highlighted all the important information in red for you. So it see the S, so they tasted spicy. And an uncountable food, how did the fruit salad taste? It tasted sweet. So you need to know the difference between countable and uncountable. So I'm going to ask you some questions now, see can you answer. So how did the fruit salad taste? Countable or uncountable? It would be uncountable. So it tasted sour. This one could be sour, but the one I have here is sweet. So you can have fruit salad, can be both, it can be sweet and sour. How did the coffee taste? Now remember that all drinks are uncountable, so it would be it. So it tasted bitter. How did the fried rice taste? Remember, it's fried rice, cannot count, so it tasted greasy. How did the scrambled eggs taste? So remember, you can count eggs. How did the scrambled eggs taste? They tasted salty. Cereal, how did the cereal taste? Cannot count cereal. It tasted sweet. And chicken wings. Remember chicken wings, you can count, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. So how did the chicken wings taste? They tasted spicy. So that is what you need to know for today, the difference between countable and uncountable. Countable is they tasted, and uncountable is it tasted. And so then you can go to your student book on page 30. So exercise B, look at what Rosa ate yesterday. So Rosa ate, number 1, she ate scrambled eggs. 2, she ate cereal. 3, she ate lemonade. 4, she ate fried rice. And 5, she ate chicken wings. So how did the scrambled eggs taste? Scrambled eggs, remember, is it countable or uncountable? So it would be countable. So they tasted salty. How did the cereal taste? Again, countable or uncountable? It would be uncountable. So it tasted sweet. Number 3, the lemonade. Remember, all liquids, as I said, every single liquid is uncountable. So every liquid is uncountable. It tasted sour. How did the fried rice taste? Now here there is 2 tastes. So the fried rice, it will be uncountable. So it tasted sweet and greasy. And number 5, how did the chicken wings taste? So remember, chicken wings with an S, they tasted spicy. So this is just a page for you to practice asking the question and answering the question. So maybe you and your mom or your dad can practice. Your mom can ask the question, you can answer, or you can ask the question, your mom can answer, or maybe you can practice with a friend if you have a friend or a neighbor. So this is just a page to practice, and then being confident about saying, how did the chicken wings taste? They tasted spicy. How did the lemonade taste? It tasted sour. So you need to know the tastes: sweet, sour, bitter on the top. Sweet, sour, spicy, salty, bitter and greasy. So when you have finished that page, practicing for maybe 10-15 minutes, then we have exercise B on page 26 of your workbook. How did the fried rice taste? So you just have to take, is it sweet or greasy? So tick the correct box. So it would be, I'll do number 1 for you. Fried rice tasted greasy because of the oil. So tick the box. 2, lemonade tasted sour or salty. 3, chicken wings tasted spicy or they tasted bitter. And 4, scrambled eggs tasted spicy or salty. So just tick the correct box. Then page 27. On page 27. How did the cereal taste? So you must match. I'll do number 1 for you. It tasted, because of the sugar and the honey, it tasted sweet. So you just have to match. Number 2, question would be, how did the scrambled eggs taste? Remember, the question is no ed, it is the base form. So how did the scrambled eggs taste? Remember, scrambled eggs, they tasted salty. They tasted salty. So that's page 27, A and B. How? So you just need to write, fruit salad is greasy, grapefruit juice is bitter, chicken wings is spicy, and lemonade is sour. So how did the fried rice taste? It tasted greasy. Grapefruit juice. How did the grapefruit juice taste? It tasted bitter. Chicken wings. How did the chicken wings taste? They, remember chicken wings, countable. They tasted greasy. And lemonade. How did the lemonade taste? It tasted sour. So that is what you need to do for today. You need to do the workbook, page 26 and 27, the B on 26 and C and D on 27, and you just need to practice asking and answering, how did the ... taste? It or they tasted bitter or sweet or spicy or sour or salty or greasy. So you need to know the taste of the foods. Again, need to know here, countable food is they tasted, uncountable food is it tasted. That is what you need to know. And at the end of this lesson, again, to make yourself more familiar with countable and uncountable foods, you can watch the video on YouTube. This will be up online on your lesson, so you can watch this for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, or you can watch for however long you want to make yourself comfortable and know about the difference. And we will continue this topic in the next lesson to make yourself, so I think that this needs another lesson or 2 because it's very hard. I know it's very hard because to know what food is countable and what food is countable, and to know they and it, it's very hard to remember, but if you practice you will get better at remembering. So thank you for listening today. I hope you're doing good at home. Hope you're being safe, that you're washing your hands all the time, that you're wearing your mask all the time when you go outside. I know you might be missing your friends, but hopefully we will get to see each other very soon. So I'll see you again. Bye bye.